Good morning, ORMUS lovers. Today we're going to make ORMUS using the mom method. And here's what we do. We want to start with your standard blender pitcher. And first you want to place your magnets on it. I use several magnets, and you want them so that they attract to each other. So the force of the magnets is going through the water. Then you fill this with spring water or distilled water, your choice. You can use well water too, it works great. And once it's full of water, you take 1 cup of natural organic salt. And you can find that at ussaltworks.com or San Francisco salt. And I like to use Himalayan crystal salt or the Dead Sea salt works good. Dead Sea salt is very clean salt, whereas the Himalayan crystal salt you'll have to filter about 12 to 15 times to get it clean. So you take that 1 cup of salt and add that to the spring water or distilled water. Turn your blender on for about 4 or 5 minutes. Then leave it sit. About an hour later, turn it on again for another 2 or 3 minutes. And then you go through the filtering process. You just put coffee filters, and you'll need about a gallon and a half jar, and you're going to filter it by simply pouring it through here. And this is what it's going to look like. I was using Himalayan crystal salt. You can see the residue. You have to keep on filtering it until that residue is gone completely. And you do the same process one more time. That's 1 full canister of spring water, and then 1 more cup of natural salt. Turn it on for 5 minutes, leave it sit an hour, come back and do it for another 3 or 4 minutes. And then you filter it. And you keep on filtering it until it's clean. You see no more residue. Now, you make 2 batches. And after the 2 batches, you use the milk of magnesia. Store brand works fine. You pour 2 full cups into the jar, and you need a nice wood stir stick. Stir it up about 50 times in one direction. You'll start to feel it get thicker. That's when you know the ORMUS is being made. Then stir it 50 times in the other direction, and you should be good. Now you just leave it sit, and if you leave it sit overnight, you'll notice the level will be about down to here. You can mark it. Watch it for a whole week. In a week's time, about 7 days, you'll notice it's no longer settling. That's when you know you're ready. At that point, you take and you filter the top water out of it by putting a whole plastic hose in right down about 1 inch above the ORMUS. And you can save this water and use it again. Okay? Now, you fill it full of water again. Let it settle again. You have to do this a total of 3 times. And then your ORMUS will look just like this. From 2 cups, you'll get about this much ORMUS. You can see it at the bottom there. That's all there is to it. Now, let me go through this again. A full pitcher with magnets on the side, the magnets facing so that they want to pull towards each other. Then the spring water, then 1 cup of the natural organic salt. Turn it on, about 5 minutes, turn it off, come back an hour later, turn it on for another 2 or 3 minutes. Then you filter it. Okay? And the filtering process has to be done until you see no more residue in there. Okay? After you get it in here, you just have to wash it 3 times. And you're ready to go. And you've seen the washing process. Okay, that's the mom process. 1, 2, 3, and you're done. Works great. Thank you.